We've got a burned out house over there. What is this? Dumping ground looks like. Jeez, I'm gonna walk through it. Why not? Oh, maybe not. Dumping ground. This area just seems lawless. What is going on down here? Gang or something in the park. Let's go through. A lot of rough sleepers. A lot of people on drugs, you know. Graffiti. Jeez. I'm starting to see the rough stuff now. So many ambulances and police everywhere. So let's find out.
It's getting worse, mate.
Is it? Yeah.
Crime, drugs.
Yeah.
A lot of knife crime, a lot of guns.
Reminds me of London here with all the police sirens. You can imagine the smell in here. It's not looking good. Do I dare go into the subway? Yes, I do. Let's go down there. Let's have a look. Is that even working? Let's find out if that's working. Let's pick it up and find out. Alright, let's get on the train to Birmingham now then. Alright, welcome back, and we are in Birmingham today, the second largest city in the UK. I just thought this was quite an interesting scene behind me, the juxtaposition between this old church here, and the new with this modern building over here. So we're going to walk around. I'm just going to say it as I see it. I have nothing planned. As usual, I'm just going to walk around and show you what I see. I'll be using the glasses a lot today, which will be recording video. So let's see how we get on. Alright, just got out of the train station then. We got a guy begging here. We got some guys over here. This seems to be the shopping area now then here. Some nice shops around, so there's definitely some money here. Okay, looks like we've got a market here. Let's have a look what we've got in this market then. Not sure what kind of market it is, but we'll find out. We've got a statue over here as well. World famous rag market. And then next to it, we've got this. I don't know if it's part of the same world famous rag market, but yeah, it's quite a, oh gosh, look at all this graffiti and trash everywhere, or rubbish everywhere as well. Let's have a, oops, ambulance as well. I'm not sure what's going on over there. Is that an ATM? No way. No way. I've got to see this. Looks like we've got a payphone and an ATM there. Is that even working? Let's find out if that's working. Let's pick it up and find out. There is actually a dial tone on that. That payphone is working, even though it looks absolutely ruined. Then we got, look at the state of this ATM here. I'd never use that. That is the last thing I would use. Okay, let's take a walk around this market then. You see a lot of different people here. So I consider it a very multicultural market. You got people from all around the world using this market. Some pretty good looking fruit and veg here. Yeah, looking fresh. You know me, I love my fruit and veg. Oh, we've got a bit of an argument going on here. And then some sort of fabrics, I guess for making clothing. There's a lot of graffiti though. Got graffiti everywhere. Just a little market really. See, this is quite a nice installation they've done here, but then someone's just come and covered it in graffiti. And there's just graffiti everywhere. or as we like to joke all the time. Ever since that government minister called them art installations, graffiti is apparently art installations now, so that's what we like to call them. Still pretty quiet, it's morning still, it's not even 12 o'clock yet, so I'm sure it'll get busy as we go through the day here. Alright, well this video has been pretty tame so far, so I've asked AI to spice it up a bit. I've said, can you just plot a route? I told it what I'm doing. I said, can you plot a route to somewhere where there's going to be some spicy scenes for my video? So I actually have no idea where it's taken me, but the assistant has plotted a route in my map, so this is going to be quite funny to see where we're going now. Okay, we're definitely getting out the main city centre now. We've got a lot of buildings for lease. Actually, that building, if you look at that, it's quite beautiful. The sandstone there worn away quite a bit. Alright, I feel like ChatGPT's let me down here, so I've put a new prompt in. I've told it to take me to the heart of where the crime and gangs are. So let's find out.
I don't want to be on a video.
You're not in a... Oh boy, that was funny. Felt bad for that lady until she was really rude to me, saying not to record and all this down the street. See, the issue is people don't realise that it's fully legal to record walking down the street. This is public area. I can record anywhere. A lot of time people say, oh, you can't record here, you know, you can't record in this street, you can't record that, you can't record this. And you know, sometimes it's better just to avoid the conversation in the first place, because it turns into an argument from time to time. But yeah, you can record anywhere you want in public. It's just private areas where, you know, the rules are, it's kind of a grey area. Either you can't record or you can with permission. Oh wow, look at this. This has seen better days, hasn't it? Someone's obviously tried to break into that, smashed into it. Oh, we got an argument over the street there. Look at that, with the traffic wardens. I wonder why there's three of them. That sort of tells you. When there's three of them that have to walk the streets together instead of just one, that tells you something right there. Oh, ChatGPT has not let me down. It has not let me down. I'm starting to see the rough stuff now. Here we go. We're starting to see it now. A lot of broken glass and smashed stuff everywhere. Graffiti. Jeez. Look at this. Okay, I don't know where ChatGPT has brought me to, but I'm definitely not going to be walking around with a camera in this area. I'm just going to be recording from the glasses because it looks pretty sketchy. So let's do it. No fly tipping. Interesting. We got a barber shop here. Wow, this place is crazy. Just chaos. You know, if I posted this video a few years ago, people would be absolutely shocked by all this. But now, this has just become normalized. No one even gets shocked by it anymore. A lot of nice cars. There's just bins overflowing. Very smelly. Rubbish everywhere. Rubbish in the gardens. Oh, we got a nice cat. Psst, psst, psst. And I'm just walking randomly, by the way. Apart from AI telling me come to this area, I don't even know where the different bad streets are. I'm just walking.
Last week, he didn't get
Look at all the rubbish all over the place. Look at this. Jeez. What is going on down here? What's that over there? Let's go and have a look. Oh, there's some fighting going on over there. Oh, what's going on with this guy? Okay, we'll keep walking. This area just seems lawless. I was starting to doubt ChatGPT, but it's delivered. Well, I can smell a lot of weed over here. There's groups over there. There's groups over here. I'm not sure what they're all doing. Jeez, I'm gonna walk through it. Why not? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that was sketchy. But then you got, look, this Range Rover. I mean, you're talking like serious money here. So it's obviously more barber shops. It's obviously drugs, money laundering, and other crime. This building's obviously gone, whatever that was at one time or another. It says Bill House on it now. Jeez, what is this? Dumping ground. You've got a burned out house over there. What is this? Dumping ground looks like. Rooms available for hire. Doubtful. Look at the state of this. Sheesh. Palestine flag flying over there. I've noticed there aren't any England flags in this area, or Union flags. I guess the people in Birmingham, because there's a lot of flags, England flags flying around Birmingham that I've seen, but I guess in this area they've kind of abandoned it.
Is that certain you can see?
Get back to the city now, so I think it'd be interesting to take the bus here. Yeah, look at this, there's a gang or something in the park. Let's go through.
No, I don't put it down.
You can see why I said there's no way that I can use my camera down here. Another barber shop, another barber shop.
Next stop, Hockey Circus. Hockey Circus. 16 to Birmingham City Centre.
What do you think of Birmingham? How long you lived here, and what do you think?
To be honest, mate, I've lived here for quite a few years, but
Yeah.
it's just getting worse, mate.
Is it? Yeah.
It's just getting worse. Rubbish
Yeah.
everywhere, all on the streets.
I just noticed
You know what I
that.
mean?
Yeah.
Everywhere you look, there's rubbish. You know, it's been nice, clean. All the people on the council, the more sitting behind tables drinking tea, mate. They should be out cleaning the streets up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just doing this hotel up now, mate. As you can see.
What was it? Was it built as a hotel?
Refurb, mate. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a hotel. We're just having a new refurb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what other issues are there if you've lived here a long time?
Drugs, mate, everywhere.
Drugs.
Yeah.
Crime.
Yeah,
Drugs.
crime, drugs.
Yeah.
A lot of knife crime, a lot of guns,
Yeah.
all that, mate. Yeah.
Cheers, buddy.
Any
Thanks.
good, mate? So, mate, right?
You know, my one observation I will say about all of these cities here is that I was supposed to do a lot more city and town tours, but I really don't see the point because it's basically the same everywhere you go. You know, it's not like each town and city is drastically different now. It just seems to be the same issues in every city, and that is high levels of crime and deterioration of infrastructure, art installations everywhere, huge amount of mass migration as well, which has very much changed the culture. I saw in the comments on the Luton video that a lot of people were saying, where have all the English people gone in England? And I thought that was quite an interesting sort of comment that I saw a lot of times. And I've been thinking about that a lot. And I don't necessarily think that all the English people have left, although that's how it appears. I think it's just that there's more people now, like there's a lot more people. So I don't know if you remember years ago, if you used to drive around, you weren't stuck in gridlock traffic all the time. If you went to the city centre or the town centre, you went shopping, it wasn't so rammed that you couldn't even move sometimes in some of these stores. So I don't necessarily think it's that all the English people have gone or something like that. I think it's a case of there's just so many more people that have come in. And I honestly don't believe the numbers either that we're told. I don't believe all of these, you know, demographic numbers and everything else that they want to say. I just don't believe the numbers because when you look around, you can see quite clearly there is a huge amount of people now. Okay, let's walk into Chinatown. Now then, this is Chinatown. Let's have a quick look around. Oh, someone's knocked this bike over here. Let's have a look. To be honest, it looks like they've just done a big cleanup job around here. Okay, we got loads of art installations again here. And then they get worse. These are the more amateur ones here. Even on someone's business here, it's all been spray painted. Oh, what we got up here then? We got 3, are they traffic wardens? I don't know. I'm not sure what they're up to. We got a rainbow flag flying up there with a red flag. Is that a China flag? I think it's a China flag up there. Got three parking wardens today. That stopped them talking, didn't it? Yeah, look at the state of all of this. It's not looking good. But also, look at the weeds all here. Birmingham's interesting actually, because you've kind of got a mix of some things that are stunning, just beautiful and really well maintained, and then you've got other areas like this where it's just, they've left it, they've obviously just abandoned certain parts. It's interesting walking around the mall here because completely different to Luton, just completely different. It's almost like you've got two societies living side by side in a way. Okay, we have to stop for a moment and appreciate the hinges on this church door. Look at that. That is craftsmanship right there. You don't see much art like this anymore. In fact, most of what we see now is just very boring architecture, just blocks and very simple. It's very ugly. Sorry if you're an architect watching. But that's what I see now. We don't really see the beauty of these old buildings being created anymore, which is such a shame. Please, if you're an architect and you're watching this, try and bring this back, all the beauty that we used to have with these old buildings. Do I dare go into the subway? Yes, I do. Let's go down there. Let's have a look. Okay, no idea who Samu is, but I mean, good for them. You can imagine the smell in here. Believe me, these puddles are not water. Reminds me of London here with all the police sirens. Again, you got a lot of graffiti and stuff, and these fences, I don't know what these fences are for, how long they've been there. Maybe for an event at some time, and they've just been dumped now. All overgrown weeds. So many ambulances and police everywhere. Just a dumping ground everywhere seems to be. Every town, every city just seems to be a dumping ground now. We got a big building here for rent. Used to be a business centre, it says. But that doesn't look like it's being used right now, and it's huge. So they'll probably redevelop that into apartments, like they have done here. I think these are apartments. Yeah, there's just rubbish everywhere. Look at the streets, they are filthy. And it's interesting because right in the heart of the city centre, I didn't see any rubbish anywhere. So they obviously have constant street cleaners. But as soon as you walk out from the main city centre, there's rubbish everywhere. Jeez, look at the state of this down here. I don't even think I'll go down here. Got more of these bikes, look. Or the scooters. Just been thrown on the floor here. Got a nice building there with a beautiful tree in front of it as well. Right, let's have a look at this park then. See what's going on in here. Seems to be a few guys loitering in there, so I might just switch to the glasses a second here. This is one of the biggest issues now with going to any park that I've seen in the cities and some of the rougher towns, is that you can't actually go to the park and enjoy it because you've got people drinking or doing drugs, or just you've got gangs loitering in the parks now. So is a mum really going to take her kid or kids to the park? No, not really. Why would you risk that? So the whole point of introducing parks into urban areas is to give some green space and to give people that nice feeling of being in a beautiful green space with trees and grass and just nature, as it were. And that's been taken away from people as well. So all these things that you keep hearing about mental health. Oh wow, we got some smashed glass here on the floor, so someone's obviously had their window smashed. But yeah, all these things you keep hearing about mental health all the time and how it's getting worse. Well, it's pretty obvious and pretty common sense. And you don't need to be a genius to figure this stuff out. We've got less green space, and the green space we have, people can't use. There's less leisure time. There's more crime everywhere. So that is a drain on people's mental health and well-being. People are scared to go out. There's fear. Fear is crippling. There's all these issues that are very simple to solve, but again, it's just getting the right politicians in place who are going to solve this. Wow, look at this. Absolutely trash overflowing. Oh, and here. Just overflowing everywhere. Look at this. I'm trying to walk down the street. Just boxes and Rubbish everywhere. I didn't record all of the broken glass, but after this is maybe the 5th or 6th one now, I thought I'd better start talking about it. Because they've obviously got a problem here with crime and vehicle crime, i.e. smashing windows, smash and grabs, or just stealing the cars. Another police car. There's a lot of police around. I don't know if they're doing much. So it's a lot busier here in the streets. A lot of people out. So recorded on a Monday, so obviously a lot of people working. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that building. That is absolutely stunning. I don't know if that's the council house or if it's a museum. It's a nice sunny day for September here. Beautiful. Let's look around the main square a little bit here then. Look at that, they've got both the England flag and the Union flag flying here outside in Birmingham city centre. Birmingham reminds me a lot of London. It's been a while since I've been to Birmingham, Birmingham city centre, but it does remind me a lot of London now. It's definitely changed quite a lot. Beautiful building, look at that, stunning. Such an interesting city this. You got a mix of all this beautiful buildings everywhere. Was the most dangerous city in the UK for a while. Bradford has now taken that #1 spot. It's just sad really seeing all this. Really sad. Well, it looks very different now to how it looked earlier when I was walking around. Really, really different. It's very busy now. Well, it was quite fairly quiet earlier. A lot of rough sleepers. A lot of people on drugs, you know. Very interesting indeed. Great, look at that for a crack. That is just what I don't need.